coming out of studio today.
In beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina.
He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York.
He is the top talk show host on the internet today.
Here is D.HALL.
Initiate a Jay York production. Jay York production. Jay York production.
You are in the mix with D.HALL and the People's Show.
Coming to us out of studio today in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina. He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York. He is the #1 undisputed top talk show host on the air today. The voice of the people show. Ladies and gentlemen, here is D.HALL.
York production.
Hello to everybody. Hello to everybody. Thank y'all for coming in Thursday night. Good to see y'all. Hope y'all had a good Christmas. Did y'all have a good Christmas? Did y'all get everything you want? Hey, we get ready to rock and roll for 2024. This is our last show of 2023. Our last show of the year. And it's been a great year. It's been a great year. You know, we're living, so that's great, right? We're living. Y'all share the video one time if you would. Thank y'all for coming in. It's soon to be 2024, and we're going to be doing a lot of big things in 2024. Me and Jay York Productions, we are working on some things that it's going to enlighten the program. But first of all, and foremost, I want to thank my Heavenly Father for letting me be able to come on to you on a Thursday night. It's a little different. We got a professional fighter on tonight, so we're going to talk with him here shortly. But before we do, this is an online program. This is the work of talk and discussion, and this is an online talk show that educate adult audiences. Parental advisory is advised. Some things may not be censored. Lives are not edited for children. So if you would, watch your kids, and sometimes we get a little rowdy and all that, and we say things out the way sometimes. But anyway, thank you for coming on. Thank you for being a part of the program tonight. We like I said, we gearing up for 2024, and man, it's getting ready to, go up in flames. Me and Jay, we're working hard. We're gonna, hopefully we're having a call in. We're gonna start having people call in, but we're working on that. So, hopefully we can get that done. Hello to you, Chuck, my man, Chuck Maxer. How was your Christmas, my man? How was it, brother? Was it good? You ready for the new year, 2024? Yeah, man, we're gonna be doing it, damn. And we open up a lot of doors and things that's coming, in 2024. As I said, we're gonna have a call in. We're gonna have it where you can call in and talk to the guests. Of course, I'll be up there too. I'm part of the program, so I'll be there. But we're working on that. Hopefully, we'll have that in January 2024, where you can call in. We may have whomever up here, and you can ask your question and hear it straight from them and see them. So there's a lot of things that we're going to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So tonight, we'll talk about that a little bit further. But tonight we are bringing a young man. This is our last show for 2023. I'll be back January the 7th. Man, we're going to have a big guest on. He is the strength and conditioning coach for Regis Prograis. You dig what I'm saying? We're gonna have him on. We're working on it. He's coming. He's coming. So that's gonna be a big show to open up 2024. Chuck Mixer says can't wait for the new year. That's great news. Yeah, we're gonna have a call in. We're gonna have a phone number. It's gonna be running across the screen. We're working on that. Me and Jay, we putting this thing together just for you. We're doing it for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We want to open up the door where you can be able to call in, and talk and say what you got to say. You dig? So that's what we're working on. Chuck, that's what we're working on. I want to thank everybody that's coming in, and for those that I don't see right now, I want to say hello to you. I'm just waiting for my guests to come in. It's been a big year for boxing. It's been a tremendous year, even though Showtime has, not around anymore. It's still been a big year for boxing. But guess what? We're getting ready to see Amazon Prime and PBC, and I heard talks of Bob Arum getting into that mix too. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many things coming up in 2024 that we may that's going to happen, shall I say? And I want to thank y'all. For me and Jay York, I want to thank y'all for coming on and watching me and him. We've been doing this thing for a minute now. And I had a great year this year. I know y'all did too. Chuck, you had a great year. I had a great year. Everybody had a great year. If you did, wave your hands, if you had a great year. But you're going to have a better year. 2024, we're just going to straighten things up and do the thing right like we always do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting ready to share the video. Just give me a minute. Let me share this thing and wait for my guest to come in. A young man, we bringing him in for the last part of 2023. Haidar, young man of the Vegas champ boxing. Lindell Jones, what's happening, man? Like I said, with Lindell, my friend, longtime friend. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on. He was a part of the show earlier this year. This is our last show for 2023. I won't be back on until January the 7th. That'll be a Sunday. January the 7th, January the 11th. The whole month of January is filled up. So we'll be back then. But I'm going to take a word. What's happening, brother? How you doing, Lindell? Good to see you. Thank you. He was on our show earlier this year. I don't know what month it was, but he's still doing his thing professional. Yeah, professional truck driver like me. Yeah. Professional. But I see your duck you got up there, man. I see your duck you got. I like that duck, man. Give me some ideas. Maybe I could get me a duck, put in my car. You know what I'm saying? But I like that duck, though. Let me share the video one time as I talk to y'all. As I said, we're going to next. Hopefully, we can have this done and get it ready for January. We're going to have a call in. As you see, it's the number will be running across the screen. You can call in and hear, and you can talk. So we're working on that. That's our goal to get that done. Me and Jay, we're working on it, getting the right equipment for everything that we need. It's going to be some big things that we're working on, and that's part of one of the big things that we're doing. Calling on the D.HALL People Show. Yeah, where you can call in, tell your grandma she can call in too. And all that. Just waiting on my guest to get in. Pro fighter Haidar. You know what? I'm gonna call him this sniper because his name just it just twists me all up. You know what I'm saying? Yep, no doubt. Yeah, Shady Duck. Okay, that's what it is. The Shady Duck. I like that. I see that duck. I be like, how did he come up with that? How did you come up with that? The duck, the Shady Duck. At that. Let me share the video one time. That's nice though. I like that, man. That was pretty doggone neat there, for sure. But yeah, I'm getting ready. Let me see if I can share this thing one time, man. So just give me a minute. We always doing what we do here on this program. And as I said, we got a lot of things coming up, but one of the biggest things, like I said before, if you're just joining me, I just said that we're working on a call in to be able to have a, you can call in and talk to the guests. Ask the guest a question, shall I say. So we're working on that. And hopefully we'll have that ready and sometime in January. What's up, Michael? My man, what's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being here, man. I hadn't seen you in a while. How was your Christmas? You getting ready for the New Year's? I was just talking to Chuck and Lindell, and I said, "That's you getting ready for the New Year's or what, man? What's happening? Tell me something good, brother." Yeah, I know you are. Yeah, but you got to get ready. You got to get ready, man. Big things are coming in 2024. for everybody, man. That's for sure. You dig? So I hope you're ready, Michael. Thank you for coming on. I mean, love to see y'all coming in, man. These you guys have truly been, uh, rocking with me for the whole year, and I appreciate that, man. This is our last show until January the 7th. I'll be back, but y'all have rocked with me the whole year, man. I appreciate that, man. That's awesome. You might not come to every program that we have, you did, but you're here. Hold on, let me get some of these. Let me see. Let me pop this up there. Let me see who we got. We got Chuck in here. Chuck, we got Lindell in here. We've got Michael, the shade. Oh, he says Shady Duck, though. Yeah, that's my man, Shady Duck. I like that, Shady Duck. Michael is in the house. Yeah, Michael says I'm driving to work. Can't say okay. That's cool, brother. You're driving to work. It's all right. It's all right. Do your thing. Be careful. Pay attention to the highway, man. Thank you for popping in, brother. Thank you for popping in. Um, we're just waiting on. I guess he was running a little bit late, as it seems. It's the last show. Come on, man. It's the last show of the year. You got to be on time, brother. You got to bring the new year in right. Come on here. But yeah, we are. That's what we're gonna do. Big year. It's been a great year. I had a great guest on, KC Tubbs, about a week ago, and tremendous guy. He's a Southern Soul artist. Yeah, tremendous. Love his music. It's really go check my man out, KC Tubbs. That was on the program. We got a lot of stuff coming up. We got some singers coming up in January. We got some fighters coming up, and some more people also. So hey, look, y'all do what you do, man. I'm telling you right now. Hold on a minute here. Let me do this right here. There we go. Yeah, he put my DHP up there. D.HALL People Show. Yeah, that's what it is. I am here. Let me see what's going on with my guests here, and then we'll move on further. Let me see what's happening here. Let me reach out and touch him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he. I hope he didn't go to sleep on me. Let's see here. Yeah, man. This is something else. We hadn't got any snow yet. Did anybody get any snow yet? Did anybody get any snow? Uh, did anybody get any snow? Anybody been in the snow? I mean, I'm just wondering. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. Did anybody get any snow? We hadn't got any. I'd love to see some. Would you like to see some snow? I know I would. Shit, just a little bit. I don't want much. No snow in Boston, Michael. Wait a minute. You got to be kidding me. No snow in Boston, man? Yeah, come on, Michael. Now you're pulling my leg, man. You're pulling my leg, man. Last month, Lindell said last month in PA. Man, I don't know. I know the Carolinas didn't get no snow last year. It don't look like we're gonna get none this year. If we're gonna get it, we're gonna get it in January. If we're gonna get it, I don't know if we are or not, but hopefully we get a little bit. Chuck says hardly any, just cover the grass. Wow. But you know what, Chuck, you know what though? That y'all may get it. Y'all still in that, in that area where you can still get it though. You ain't out of it yet now. You know what I'm saying? Not until April at least, I think, March or something like that. That's for sure. Man, I got to see what's going on. My guest must be went to sleep. He must went to sleep. Thank y'all for coming in. As I said, me and Jay, we'll really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for the whole year of 2023. I wish, many blessings to you from me and Jay. Lindell says snowstorm moving east now. Maybe we'll get some. Yeah, maybe we'll get some. I like to see a little bit, not much, just a little bit to cover the ground. I don't want enough out there where I got to go to work and start digging, shoveling the sidewalks and all that mess, man. I'm too old for that. I'm too old for that. What do you think about that, Lindell? I ain't got time to be working out there in that snow, man. I just like to see a little bit. It looks nice, and pretty and stuff, But yeah, I like to see it. As my grandfather said, I like to see it come and go. Come and you're out. You dig what I'm saying? That's for sure, man. But yeah, we're doing quite a few things here. Let me say this. We're running commercials too. Also, we're doing that, and we started that maybe about 3 weeks ago. It might have been 4 weeks ago, but we've been running commercials, and different ads and things of that nature. So that's another part of the thing that we brought in the end of the year. So hopefully, beginning of the year, we'll start having call-ins where you can call in and and be a part of the program. We've been working, we're getting better, and we're steady with this thing. And I thank y'all. I want to thank the people, you the people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it says behind me. D.HALL, the people show. This is a show where, I don't mind you coming on here. I don't mind bringing you on to help you in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Uh, for sure. I hope. So Chuck, you're driving to Michigan. You know what, Chuck? I wanted to get to Michigan. What I wanted to go Christmas, but I had to switch some things around, and it just didn't work for me. But Easter, here we come, brother. Easter, here we come, brother. T-Bone, what's happening, man? T-Bone, how you doing? Thank you, T-Bone. Tyrone Dickerson, Fayetteville, North Carolina. What's happening, brother? Thank you for coming on, being a part of the show. I don't know where my guest is right now. I can tell you. So we're just shooting the crap right now, talking about the things that's coming up for us. We'll be back on January the 7th, 2024. That's a Sunday. Uh, my guest will be Elvis Tober, the strength and conditioning coach for Regis program. So we're going to have him on. Tremendous guest. He's all on YouTube. And we're going to be, we're going to be rocking it with him, man. I'm glad to have him on. He's going to be the top one of our top guests to come on. Oh, well, everybody's a top guest here, but I'm just saying to start the year off, 2024. Lindell says thank you, J York Production DHP show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, man. Y'all go check my man out, some Lindell Jones. He's got the shady duck, man. The shady duck. You know what I'm saying? And I see it in the truck. I said he done come up with something now. Who gave him that idea? Yeah, they what I'm saying. That's for sure. And also, I want to thank Chuck and my man, who was that? Michael Behar. Michael, good to see you too, man. Thank you. This is our last show, 2023. I won't be back on to January the 7th. We're coming back then, and thereafter we'll be on January the 11th, the 25th, we'll be on the 11th, the 14th, the 21st, the 25th. We stopped. We just booked the whole month. So we're gonna get ready for February. Thank y'all for coming in. I don't know who's in. Yes, I do. Let me quit saying that. Hold on. Let me grab something right here. But yeah, we're talking. Well, I'm just talking right now. So until we're gonna be running a little late. Look like sorry y'all. Sorry we were running a little late, but sometimes that happens. Hold tight here. Let me see what we got. Oh well. Hold on, y'all. We gotta get this guy, young man, in here. I'm just, sometimes these things happen. But anyway, let me get back with y'all. Hold tight. We're rocking here. We're doing what we do. Just waiting for him to come in. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna do it this way because I've got to change something here. I don't know. Sometimes the things happen like this, and we're gonna see what we can do to fix it right quick. Uh, yeah. Okay. Let me get back with y'all. Okay, give me a second. We'll get him in here in just a minute. Uh, yeah. Well, okay. All right. Anyway, let me say this. As I was saying, hopefully it'll pop in just a minute. As I was saying, yes, everything is well, T-Bone. As I was saying, we got a couple of things. Uh, and we got a couple of things going on. Coming up in this year. I mean, we ended the year. We started our commercials, and now we're coming in. Hopefully in January we'll have the call in. As I said, for those that don't just coming in, that where you can uh, call us up and talk to the guests and all that. Here we go. Here we go. I got. I think I. Well, hold on. Uh, just a moment. I thought I had him here. He just popped in and he popped back out. Yeah. But hold on just a second. But as I said, so that'd be interesting though. That would be something good for you, for us and you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so. What y'all think? Uh, yeah, that would be great. Um, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. We can't get my man in here. I think he's here now. Yeah. Let's see what we got here. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Man, yeah, I can hear you, man, but I can't see you, brother.
Hmm.
Got your camera off.
Nah, it should be on. I don't know
It's,
what's going on.
well, it's just pitch black dark, brother.
Let me. I'm gonna leave and join right back in.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, yeah, but that's that's sometimes things happen and we're working on it. So hold tight. We'll go with this in just a moment. Tyshawn, what's up, my man Tyshawn? I see you, brother. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining us, man. It's been a long time, man. Uh, I know you are doing your thing. I see you all the time. I see you. We got to get you back on because I think we need to get this thing wired up, and you can wire it up. I like the way you do. I like the way you do it, brother. You wire things up and get everybody hyped up with the good praises of the Lord, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. You know. Um, Just waiting for my guests to come in, and I want to thank y'all for. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got here. I don't. You're back. Let me see. You're back there, but let me see if I can bring him in. Yeah, your camera must be off, my man.
It says it's on. All right, now it's off. Let me turn it on. All right, what's going on?
Yeah,
Can you resend me the link, please?
yeah. I just sent it to you. Go check it again.
All right, thank
Okay, there we go. There we go. Uh, yep. That's you know. Sometimes the stuff happens like that, you know. But anyway, we're coming. We'll be right. He'll be right here in just a second, hopefully, and we're going to talk to him. And I appreciate y'all. I think Lindell said it. Lindell, talk that snow in here, man. If you would talk that snow in here, brother. I like that, man. Just a little bit though. Just a little bit, Lindell. Not much. Not much. Uh, but anyway, um, great year of boxing. I know y'all here for boxing and all that, and it was a great year. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about it? What do y'all think about Showtime? Leaving and after so many years, I think HBO left about 5 or 6 years ago. I think they saw it coming. Anyway, I think they saw that coming. Um, what's your thoughts on Showtime leaving? Somebody tell me something. Tell me what you think about that. So we're going, and now PBC is going over to Amazon Prime. Those people, Amazon Prime is that doggone thing big. You know what I'm saying? Amazon Prime, man, they gonna get ready to take over boxing with it. Yeah, I think, but we're gonna see how it's gonna work. I think they said that. Yeah, it is a shame, Chuck. It's a shame that they left. But I don't think they could compete with, you know, streaming services. I was listening to some guys this morning. They was talking about the every fight doesn't have to be pay per view. You know, uh, every fight doesn't have to be pay per view. You know, and what he was saying also is that there's every fighter is not pay per view. Every fighter is not worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just you know, give us some good fights and build that fighter into being a pay per view superstar, such as Canelo, such as some other fighters. What's his name? Terrence Crawford, somebody like that. Those guys. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying, though. Because I mean, everybody don't. Every time you look around, it's a pay per view. So now it's going over to streaming services, you know, and people are getting their money's worth. Who's gonna keep paying over $200 for cable? That's a lot of groceries, isn't it? It's a lot of groceries. What you think about that, Chuck, Lindell, Tarshawn? It's a lot of groceries. Over $200. I knew somebody paid $260 for cable. That's some stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it. I got to scream. I got to stream, man. I can't do it. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I got to stream, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure, man. Let me see here. But yeah, that's thank y'all. Thank y'all for the heart smith. Let me just tapping that thing there. Yeah, inflation. Yes, inflation. I mean, when it's everything goes up, as they say, Lindell, except for your what your money, right? Yeah, Kathy, thank you for coming in. Chuck, uh, back in the Duvers had a fight every month. He built a big crowd. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They was talking about, from what I've heard. Now I don't know how true this is going to be, but this is what I heard today. PBC is going to have 13 fights, so that's got to be like every month. So I mean, that's what I heard with Prime, Amazon Prime. 13 fights, that's one every month or something every month, something like that. I hope that be true. Right, Chuck? You know, Kathy, thank you for stopping in. Thank you very much. Is it Kathy Winkler? Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Uh, but yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know. And then now they're saying that Bob Aaron, which he's already got a part because he got that Japanese fighter over there. But here we go. Let's get my man in here. Let's get to talking right quick, brother.
Can you see me?
Yeah, we got you, man. We got you live, man.
About time.
Whoa, bro. You're here. That's the main thing. And
Yeah,
I thank you for coming. Yeah, I thank you for coming on. Y'all share the video one time. We are live right now. Y'all share the video. Y'all share everything else. Share it one time. That's what I'm talking about. Look, took us a little time, but he's here. My man, young fighter. Now I'm gonna say this. First of all, before we get started, I want you to tell the people who you are and where you're from, brother.
All right, cool. My name Haidar the Sniper Alghazi, and I'm from Roanoke, Virginia.
My man is. I'm just. You know what? I'm not. I can't. I'm not that great with names, so I'm just gonna call you Sniper tonight.
Oh, good. That's what it's there for.
Right. There you go. There you go. Good to see you, man. Glad to have you on the program. I want to say a big shout out to your team, VC Boxing, Vegas Champ Boxing. I want to say hello to Bill Nelson. Thank you for being a part of what we're doing tonight with your fighter tonight. We're going to talk a little bit, man. We're going to talk a little bit for the next 20 minutes or so, and with you about your career, about boxing, general, just in general things about you and yourself. Look, let's talk boxing. Let's talk about you. Let's talk about you and your background, and let's talk about boxing and, like I said, your backgrounds and your nationality, man. Because you, so are you what nationality are you? I'm just question. Is that
I'm Middle Eastern.
Okay, you're Middle Eastern. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Uh, so that says a whole lot right there because there's some great fighters that come out of the Middle East. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that says a lot. Nassam Humair, that's pops right up in my head. You know what I'm saying? Right off the bat.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. So, how was your life growing up? Tell me a little bit about yourself and how was your life coming
And
up?
I mean, it's just I don't really know how to, what I'm saying, but just growing up as a kid, you know what I'm saying, is I wouldn't say I was the best or I didn't grow up the best.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm fighting. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that,
So let me ask you this. You didn't grow up where you had difficulties, shall I say? You had difficulty in your life and everything, but you somehow you got connected to boxing. How did you get connected to boxing as a young man? Because
oh,
how old are you? Matter of fact, how old are you?
I'm 19 right now.
Okay, you're 19. Excuse me, I mean, knock the mic off the daggone thing. So you're 19. How did you get into boxing? You know,
Um,
at your age.
really, so my one of my coaches, he was a pro boxer, man. David Hopkins. He was a pro boxer. Before I had started boxing, he was coaching me in other sports,
Hmm.
and also my dad played a part of it too.
Okay, okay, okay.
There's like, let's just take you to the gym, because it was either I'm outside fighting, or I can get in the gym and fight and train.
Yeah,
So we
yeah,
took that path, you know what I'm saying? And I was
yeah,
I was 13 at the time. So
yeah. Okay,
you
so
know,
okay, you was 13 at the time, and well, it's that's true. You say okay, well, either it's this or that, and you took the road to boxing because you already was fighting. So why not make money doing it? Because
yeah.
you get paid for beating people up.
Mm.
Hell, I mean that's what they do.
Yeah.
It makes
And
all
that's
kinds of money.
why I took that lane. I was trying to get that money. But
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know. Do you know Kathleen Winkler? Do you
who?
know her? Kathy,
No,
Kathy Winkler. Oh, okay. I thought maybe some of your people that was following you or something. Kathy, hello to you. That's right. She said that's right. Um, how long have you been in America?
I was born here. So
Oh, you was born here. Oh,
yes,
okay. Oh,
life here.
okay, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Was boxing your first sport? I mean, was it just that, or was it something before that?
See, when I was young, I played a lot of sports. Before I started boxing, I was basketball, football, soccer, and then but I found one that I was really actually good at, which is boxing. So I stuck
Yeah.
with that.
Okay. Okay. Well, you grab some, you grab hold of it, and you do your thing. You know what I'm saying? So I got you on that, brother. Yeah. Chuck Mixer says, "How did you and Bill Nelson hook up?"
Um, so I say about a year. I was still fighting amateurs at the time, but uh, he I've seen him on Facebook, and I've heard of one of his fighters, Elijah Seawright. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
I found out that's who he was signed to. So me and Bill Nelson got connected. And he's managing me very pretty well. He's such a great manager, and we got such a good team going on at Vegas Champs Boxing.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I feel like all of our fighters is up next. If you look at Vegas Champs Boxing, the type of fighters they got in our records, we probably top in the game right now.
Well, yeah, I know. I noticed that because I know that he does has a stable boxes over at VCB. Elijah Seawright. I met him. Well, yeah, I did. I met him about 5 years ago in
Hmm.
South Carolina. So I know what you're saying about Elijah. Very nice young man. And hopefully we can get him on in 2024 for the return because I hadn't seen him. He's been on the program. Yeah, I've seen him. Great guy, great young man. No, and his dad too. But yeah, there seems to be uh wait a minute. What? Oh, okay. That's what your grandson. Okay, Kathy says that's what my grandsons do. Okay, I got you, Kathy. Her kids does that too. Uh, uh he said. Chuck says where do you train? Where do you train at?
Right now, I train out of Kaisens in Falls Church, Virginia. Such a great team. Shout out Coach Gustavo. We gotta like 4 or 5 pro fighters. They all undefeated. One of them just took their first L, but he's still such a great fighter. So I trained out of a very great gym. Down where I'm at.
Okay, okay, that's where he trains at, Chuck. How long have you been training there?
So I've been training here for about 3 months now, 2 months now, because I just moved up here. So,
Okay, where'd you move from?
Roanoke, Virginia.
Oh, you was Roanoke. Okay, so you in what part of Virginia again?
Roanoke.
Okay, you're in Roanoke now, but where did you
Oh,
move
no,
from? This.
no, no. I'm in Falls Church.
Okay, you in Falls Church. Falls
Yeah,
Church. Okay, 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 okay. I got that.
yeah.
I was just trying to get understanding exactly where you was at and all that stuff. Uh, did you ever did you go did you just go into any amateur boxing before you um
Yeah. No, I fought nationally. I won Golden Gloves. I had a successful amateur career.
yeah
Um,
yeah
and then
yeah
but I made a promise to myself when I was younger. I'm like, I'm in the sport of boxing, so I'm gonna turn 18 when I'm gonna turn 8. Once I turn 18, I'm gonna turn pro. I want the money.
right
That's
right
I've been fighting amateurs since I was 14, 13 years old. So,
oh yeah yeah
so
yeah
like, oh, there's no point in being in the amateurs no more. When I turn pro young at a young age, climb up the ranks and get what I deserve. So,
yeah yeah. Chuck says, do you ever get out to Vegas?
of course, me and Bill, we're in contact about that. We're looking for sparring out there.
Yeah.
Sparring in the Florida area, Vegas. Those are the two main spots that we looking for a great sparring. So, you know.
Okay. Okay. All right, Kathy, you take care. Thank you for coming in, Kathy Winkler. She said her two grandsons are also into boxing. You have a good night, Kathy. Thank you so much. Um, wow. You did the amateurs and you was in the amateurs. What would you say that you brought from the amateurs that has helped you in the pros?
Um, ah, I'm not really sure because the pros is a whole different game.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah.
people always say they that the amateurs is the same as the pros, but it's a lot different. So I
Yeah.
feel like the one thing is probably my footwork that I really got from the amateurs. Find such amazing
Yeah.
guys. Amateurs taught me a lot. Bring into the
Yeah.
pros. To be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on that right after this question. Chuck says, "How many amateur fights did you have?"
Okay, so I have two USA pass books, and we're just gonna go with one of them says 20-2 or 23-2,
Mhm.
23 wins, 2 losses, and the other one,
Mm.
we don't know it.
Okay, it's cool.
I say
It's
there's
cool.
one thing about amateur fighters is them pass books. We run through those, like we just lose them or we just run
Yeah,
through. You know.
yeah. Okay. Um, you say you got how is you? I think you spoke on it earlier. The relationship with VCB. It's got to be a great relationship because I mean it's got to be.
Yeah. It's such an amazing relationship. Actually,
Yeah,
it's perfect. Bill Nelson is such an amazing manager, and such as our lawyer. We have such a great team going
yeah,
over there. So you know what I'm saying. It's amazing. I couldn't ask for any other better management team. I'm sorry,
yeah.
I'm moving. I gotta
Okay, okay.
to the,
Yeah,
but
it's,
it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
perfect. You can hear me.
Yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you. It's no problem. Wow. Um, you're going. You want to get out to Vegas, and you want to get out there and spar. That's where it's at. That's where all the big fighters are. So what's your record right now?
I'm 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Okay, okay. We're gonna go to. I want to show the crowd this right here. I'm gonna pull you out. I'm gonna pull myself out. I want to show them one of your matches that you had here, and I want you to tell me uh, after you see this. Tell me how you felt after you saw this. We're gonna take you out just for a minute. I'm gonna take myself out too. what was your thoughts when that happened? What was going through your mind?
I mean, now that I look at it, it wasn't my best performance.
Uh,
It
mm,
wasn't my best. I could have did way better. But when you fight a guy that doesn't have the skill set, it
yeah,
turns you into an awkward fighter too. So it's.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, I got the knockout at the end of the day. It wasn't my best performances, but
Right,
we still
right.
made it happen. So
Yeah, yeah. How long ago was that fight?
June 10th, actually, it was in June.
June 10th. So you're ready to go.
I'm
Yeah,
look. We trying to lock in for February,
yeah,
um, but we'll see what
yeah,
comes up to us.
yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So, do you want to fight there in Virginia, or do you want to fight out of the
Nah,
state? Or
nah. See, at the moment, I'm not trying to fight in Virginia. You know, I'm
okay,
I'm I say I'm well known around the state of Virginia.
okay,
What we really want to do is I want to get more exposure.
yeah,
So I'd rather fight. To be honest, anywhere, anytime, it don't matter. Just
yeah. Okay, okay.
just give me that fight.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm just wondering because I mean I know you want to stand out a little bit. You want to stick out. Hello to you. There's Jay York. Jay York, the man, the guy. What's happening, brother? I see you. There he is. Jay York Productions. Yeah, my man. He did your promo. Did awesome job with your promo, man.
Amazing. I even told him, I was like, "Yeah, I need you to edit some of my videos." Yeah, I told him. I was like,
Yeah, he did a great job with your
yeah,
stuff, man.
yeah.
Appreciate him. Y'all go check Jay out. Jay York Productions. Y'all for all your needs, your flyers, your productions, whatever you may need that's dealing with the internet. Jay's can just about do it, if I'm not mistaken. My man can do it. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. Okay. See you later, Michael. Thank you for coming on and happy New Year's to you too. 2024. It's the New Year's coming up. Sniper. And what's your plans? What do you want to go in boxing? What's your plans for 2024?
So I'm gonna start off by saying, a lot of people talking about what they're gonna do in the new year,
Yeah.
and then we hear the same thing every year.
Oh yeah.
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 So I'm not trying to, I don't want to hear nobody's BS on what they about to do in 2024. Because honestly, just do it. You feel me? Because a lot of people say they're gonna, hit the gym in 2024, and next thing you know, they probably gonna say the same thing about 2025. And what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing that. So, um, me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
I
let
got.
my actions speak. I'm not really gonna put out there what I want to do. I'm gonna just show it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
a lot of people be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that," but they
Yeah.
repeat the
Just do
same
it.
thing every December. Just do it. So, but we
Just
we
do it.
really mainly on focused on going climbing up the ranks. Getting in top shape, training every day. So
Yeah.
that's what we're
Yeah.
focused on.
Chuck says, what weight class are you in?
I'm flyweight, so I fight from 105 to 108 to 112, basically.
Okay. Okay.
I'm
Wow.
a
Yeah.
small guy. I'm small.
Yeah.
Small.
Small guy. Fast hands though. The
Yeah.
the hands be fast. Y'all you get the you get the hell y'all get knocked out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it's boxing, man.
Yeah. Let's touch a little bit on this. Some of the fighters that you watch from time to time. Who are some of the fighters that you watch professionally?
So when I get into training camp, get ready for a fight, we get on to the the Sugar Ray Leonard's. But as of right now, I'm studying a fighter named Bam Rodriguez.
Hmm.
He's closer to my weight. He fights at 115.
Hmm.
Just studying the footwork and art of
Yeah.
because he's not just throwing punches. It's not just punches getting thrown. His angles, footwork. So I just study a lot of fighters. I even study fighters from my gym. We got a couple pro fighters of where I'm at by Tabesh and Jeffrey. I study them. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't just study well-known fighters. I study people in the gym. So
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you because you're right there. So you go in there and you watch them because you get the hands on. You know.
yeah,
You get the hands on right there, and that's a good thing. That's the best way to get it. You know what I'm saying? I feel hands on.
yeah.
That's for sure. What is your best punch? Your best weapon? Would you say?
Uh, to be honest, I ain't got one. That's really why they call me the sniper. To be honest, because don't matter what I hit you with. If it's a clean shot, you're cooked. You're done for. You feel me? So I ain't got no best
well,
shot because if I hit the
it,
right target at the same
right.
exact time, you're done for. Like you know,
What is there anything that you need to work on? Is there anything that you think you need to work on?
yeah. It's always something that anybody needs to work on. For even the top fighters,
Yeah,
they always got something to work on.
work on. Yeah,
Right now we focused on trying to get in top shape, so we can go ahead and take on big opponents.
yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah,
and step up the ranks. So it's really what we focused on.
yeah. The I mean, with your next fight coming up, is there a statement that you want to make? You
Yeah,
know, what is the statement that you want to
the
make?
statement is I'm not trying to be like these rest of these boxers. See, look, I only got 2 fights into the pros, right?
Right.
A lot of fighters build up to their like they fight bums to like 10-0 maybe, right?
Yeah,
And then they step up the competition.
yeah,
I'm only it's about to be my third pro fight and I'm doing 6 rounds. That's what we're going in for. We're going for a 6 rounder with an
yeah,
elite guy, a guy who's fought in nationals, a guy who's fought Golden Gloves, a
yeah,
guy that's ranked in the flyweight division. So we stepping up the game. My statement is I'm building my record off fighting good people.
yeah.
So
Okay.
that's gonna knock me up to the top quick. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So,
because you want to you know you I see what you're saying. You want to take on somebody that's up there. You know what I'm saying? So you can get where get above them. I got you. Yeah,
hmm
yeah, yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, exactly. Jason, let's see some super speed. That's what they I
yeah, I
want to
ain't
see.
got not at this moment. I ain't. Not at the moment. If y'all want to see it, man, it's all on my social media, man.
Right, right.
Jay York knows the best. He he edits the videos. He seen the speed.
The speed is there for sure.
Yeah,
The speed is there, and I'm impressed with that. I hope to see you when you fight. You say you may fight in February or something to that nature. So just keep us informed and when you fight, and hopefully we can touch down somewhere and check you out
yes
for
sir.
sure. Because we on the move. Me and Jay, we're going to be at some fights in March. Hopefully, if everything
Okay,
go
cool.
well.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Bobby Jean
Appreciate you.
Ford. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Bobby Jean Ford is watching. Thank you for coming on, Bobby Jean Ford. Look, man, I know I know that you was trying to get on. I was running my mouth, and things
Nah,
like that happen sometimes. So,
it's all good.
look, don't worry about it. Your boxing, is it any other thing you would do besides if you wasn't boxing? What would you think you'd be doing?
Nah, it's all I got is boxing to be honest with you, cause I feel like
Right.
if I had anything else to do, I wouldn't be boxing.
Yeah.
So if I had
Yeah.
anything else that I was good at, I'm not good when it comes to school or any of these.
Yeah.
I'm a lot different. So fighting is the only thing that I really got.
One
So
of the. Yeah.
I have no other option but to make a career out of it. So
Oh, good, good. Well, hey, I mean, God bless you because if that's what you want to do, you'll reach it. That's your dream to be. I'm quite sure you want to be a world champion. So,
yeah, of course.
yeah, that's how it drives. That's the drive right there for you, brother. And big shout out to you, and your coach and your father, keeping you on the right path. And boxing will keep you on the right path.
Yeah, of
Uh,
course.
keep you on the right path. Look, I ain't gonna hold you too much longer, man.
Man, thank
Look, it's been some great fights this year. A lot of great fights. Terrence Crawford and
you.
Spence. Just tremendous whole year. What do you think about Showtime leaving?
Yeah. I think it was a terrible move, to be honest with you. Because it's Showtime boxing. It's been around for years.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's
yeah,
like losing another television. It just makes opportunities smaller.
yeah, yeah.
So
Well, I do know. I know that PBC is over to Prime now, so
yeah,
or Amazon Prime. So hopefully, we'll we'll get some good boxing coming in 2024. There's a lot of things going on. There was some great boxing heavyweight fights
yeah.
just past week.
Mhm.
Deontay Wilder lost.
Yeah.
You know, that was.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
He
I would-
lost. I'm gonna be honest. Like he lost because he's not he wasn't actively fighting. You know, he hasn't
yeah,
fought since. I think what, a year maybe or something like that. I'm not really sure when the last time he fought, but you know, inactivity. That's what it can do to
that's it.
you. So,
Yeah. All right, my man. Look, any questions that you got for me?
no, man. I just want to say thank you for taking the time out your day and having me on the show.
Yeah, man, you're welcome, brother.
For
Welcome.
sure.
Hopefully we can get you back on in 2024. This is the question I want to ask also. What does the D.HALL People Show and J York Productions mean to you, man?
It means a lot, to be honest, because it's not just another show that gives you great exposure. It's well professional. It's well made. I feel like y'all probably one of the biggest, best, smallest podcasts out there.
Hey,
You know.
man, Jay, you heard? Did you hear that, Jay?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, not a lot of podcast teams already got an editor. Jay is amazing at doing what he's doing. And
Yeah,
you
he
just
is.
great at doing what you doing. So it's like y'all on the
Yeah.
rise. You feel me? Y'all on the rise just as well.
Well, man, we appreciate you, man, and we thank you so much for coming on. And I want to say this about this young man because he came to me and he sent me a message and said he wanted to come on, and I said, you know what, let me get him in here because this is the last show of the year, and I'm glad to have you on. And I wish you well in what you're doing and fighting. And if you want to come back on after you get that belt, just throw me and Jay a little change on the side.
Hey, look. I'm gonna get that world title, then I'm gonna hop right back on here like it was nothing.
I know that's right. Jay.
Like it was nothing. We holding it like this. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about. That's my guy right there. I like that, brother.
Man. I got y'all.
All right, man. Let me let you go. I know you got to go. I know you got to run. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, brother. God, great. Yeah, I know that's right. That was awesome. I like what he said there in the end. He's come. If he get that world title, he's coming right back on this program, and that's what we want. Thank you too, Haidar. That's what we want. We want, because we know, me and Jay, and I know some of you people know too, that we bring people on the show, people get noticed. We see it. We see it all the time. But if you get noticed, come on back. We right here. We know we had a part of what you're doing. Come on back home. This is home. You dig what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all. We're coming back January the 7th. I'll see you January the 7th at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back. I'm going to be on long break. We'll be posting up some things here over the weekend. Well, some videos and stuff about January the 7th. Hope to see y'all then. We had a great year. 2023. We had a great year. As I said, we got some big stuff coming. Hopefully, if everything works well, we'll have a call-in program for you. So this is going to open up a lot of doors. So we hope that you'll join us. We're working on this. And yeah, thank you too, Chuck. You have a great year. So look, let me let y'all go. We'll see y'all. We'll see y'all in 2024. Happy New Year. I'll be back January the 7th, and we'll see you then. Y'all take care, man. Hey, look, don't y'all eat too many chitlins and stuff. You dig? Don't eat too many chitlins. I know y'all like that. All right. Look, we'll see y'all in 2024. Thank y'all. Happy New Year and all that good stuff. We'll be having some videos up for our next guest for January the 7th. We'll see you then. Thank you.
Coming out of studio today.
In beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina,
He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York.
he is the top talk show host on the internet today.
Here is D.HALL.
Initiate a J York production. J York production.
You are in the mix with D.HALL and the People's Show.
Coming to us out of studio today in beautiful Raleigh, North Carolina. He stands next to his world-famous producer, Jay York. He is the number one, undisputed, top talk show host on the air today, the voice of the people show. Ladies and gentlemen, here is